So I met Joey on a dating site. I met him on a dating site. All my baby daddies, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. They're just not good fathers.
Y'all. Liv's Life just said she met Joey on a dating site. And I want to say as if we didn't know that, but a part of me feels like this whole thing is a setup and it's a skit and it's a play for views, just like the pregnancy. But that could be just because Olivia has lied so many times, she's untrustworthy. But with her saying she met him on a dating website, do y'all think she's telling the truth or do you think it's a play? And really just think about it. She just ran a whole play on us in August. So we got to really focus on this. Jasmine said she met a white man on a dating site and she got pregnant and dipped and blocked him and everything. Olivia says she met Joey on a website and that's Kalani's daddy, but Joey's not white. So who's telling the truth? Also, the Erics put out the video of Olivia saying that she used Joey's credit card and all his information to get that apartment when Kalani was like a month old. And that Joey came down there. But she literally just told us in this video that she allowed Joey to meet his daughter. So this, when Joey was just in Olivia's apartment, that was the first time he ever met Kalani. Ever, ever, ever. Joey isn't the same man that was in that filthy hotel saying, "Do you want me to hold AJ?" Or was that Joey? You'll let me know. I'm very confused, but she said she met that man on a dating site. For real, for real.
And I'm back with another one. So yeah, today's video is going to be something a little different. I didn't think that this was the type of video that I was going to film, but due to recent events, I just want to be honest on my side. Like, and I might cry because I mean, I don't want to cry, but like, it's very emotional, and admitting stuff is hard because you have to look at yourself. Like, when you admit what's been done to you, you kind of have to always like take accountability and see the role that you played. And I kind of just been avoiding this because I've just been kind of like, I can sweep it under the rug and I can try to just move past it, you know. But like I said, due to recent events, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna like tell it and then just be done. Just be done with the whole thing. So as you guys know, certain things came out recently, and sorry if you hear something, the cats are over here playing with something. Certain things came out that Kailani's dad, or Kailani's sperm donor, I don't know what you want to call him, but he's come to social media and he thinks that he's going to expose me or do whatever he's going to do to me, which is crazy because once again, I was nothing but kind to him. I opened up my home to him. I gave him an opportunity to meet his daughter, and this is what he does. And during the time I was dealing with him, all he did was lie to me and deceive me, and this is what I get like at the end of it all. Like, okay, so I met Joey on a dating site. I met him on a dating site. I don't remember when. I met Joey on a dating site. I met him on a dating site. I don't remember when. I don't remember what year. If I had her in 2022, I met him in 2023. No, I think I met him in 2023, just the beginning of the year. Yeah, I got pregnant like in April. Anyway, I got pregnant really, really fast. And once again, that's my fault. Like, this is my fault because I dealt with him and I had no business dealing with a person like him. Like, something had to be going on with me in order for me to even let that type of person in my life. But I didn't want to keep it real and tell you guys where I really met him because it's embarrassing, you know? But I did meet him on a dating site. We hooked up a few times. We kicked it, and I ended up getting pregnant. And I kept my baby. Yes, I kept my baby. And I'm happy I did because I love Kailani with all my heart, and I would never take her back, okay? But from that moment, he has never been there for me. Like, financially, I lied to the internet and I said that he had been there. He's probably over the course of her life, he's probably sent me like $50 that I bought diapers with. Other than that, he's never bought her an outfit. He's never bought her shoes. He's never bought her anything. And I lied and I said he did, but in actuality, it was my family who was always helping me. It was never him. I made it seem like that because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed about the whole thing. And once again, I allowed him to play with me. I entertained the thought of him, I think because I just wanted what I've always wanted, a family. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to be happy. I always wanted my kids to have a dad and raise kids, you know what I mean, together. And he played right into my delusions and like fed me all the lies in the world. And once again, I take full responsibility because I allowed it. But this is the type of person he is. And then when he came out here to see her, I just didn't like how he was with her. You know, like he would raise his voice at her. He would tell her to shut up. Like, I was like, nah, like, You know, he's a very heavy weed smoker. He's a very heavy, I call it a drug addict because he cannot function without smoking. He smokes probably 10 to 15 blunts a day. And that's just not what I want around my kids. It's not, and you know, seeing that as well, I was like, nah, like, it's just, and I didn't like it. Like if he wasn't smoking, he would get very irritable and he would be irritable with her. And I just got to see a lot when he came out here. The reason I'm doing this video is because I didn't keep it real. And I did say a lot of things. I did make excuses. I did fabricate stories because I was very embarrassed of the.
Doesn't it sound like, well, hey y'all, hey, welcome to the commentary break, love bugs. Remember to hype me up, hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This will be our last commentary break. We are nearing the end of the video, honey. Whoa. Doesn't this all sound like everything we've been saying the entire time? So I know people gonna be like, oh, we already knew this, but I need y'all to really think about, she's telling us everything that we already said. So what's really going on? And she said every last one of her baby daddies is bad.
Situation. Like I said, I don't take it back. I'm so grateful to have my daughter. I wouldn't take it back at all. But to see what he's done, and I have never done anything to him, I think it's very messed up. You know, when I found out about everything recently, I had every right to be angry. I said mean things, of course, but mean things were being said to me. You know what I mean? And I have every right to feel how I feel. So whatever, it is what it is. I said what I said, but I just feel like I did make a lot of mistakes. I made mistakes picking all my baby daddies. All my baby daddies, honestly, I'm going to be real with you guys. They're just not good fathers. And I f***ed up time after time after time. And it's, so I needed an external hard drive. So I called up baby daddy. Okay, he's not baby daddy, he's baby's daddy. Okay, that's how we will talk about baby daddy number 2. We will call him by baby zaddy. Okay, because he's very much zaddy. He very much takes care of me and looks out for me, and I love him for that. Yes, I was on the phone with him and I was telling him what I needed. I need an external hard drive, and he was on Amazon for me and he got me an external hard drive, and he also told me that he sent me other stuff as well. So yes, zaddy does definitely hit different. Very much so. One was a headache, the other one's a lifesaver. Okay, 2 different boats. Okay. Pays for AJ's daycare. Literally, and he's been paying for AJ's daycare. Like, and the reason I have like respect for him, he's not the greatest. He's not like the greatest man on earth. No, I'm not saying that at all. He has his faults. He hasn't been in Kailani's life. I know that. But it's like, he's always paid for Kailani's daycare.
Well, we thought that was the last commentary break, but I figured it would be more fitting to go and find you guys more examples of her praising Joey and saying how he's such a good man and a good father and he's a lifesaver and he take care of AJ and Kalani and her, and he's ordering stuff. She just told us he barely gave her $50, if that. So she's just telling us everything that we already said, and she's telling us what she think we wants to hear. I'm not sure how much of what Olivia has said in this video is the truth.
When his dad and I were talking, I asked him, hi baby. I asked him, can you pay for his daycare or can we split the daycare? He told me no. And guess who did it? Joey. So that's why it's like, I be having respect for Joey. And I know you guys are like, well, he's not even there. But he helps me when I ask him to. That's the point. He doesn't give me shit. He doesn't argue with me about Kailani. He doesn't give me any drama. Like nothing. He doesn't give me no drama. Yeah, he's not here. To Lorenzo and Joey. I actually really do love them. I care for those men very deeply. But you think I give a